Make your way to Seneca immediately and head to the Void.
I am analyzing the Void paradox. Descendant. Ever since Corral caused the Void erosion with Yarnard, the Colossi have become more active. According to my calculations, the expected point of arrival for this Colossus, Grey Water, just like the one you encountered at the ruins. That specimen was weaker due to the unexpected nature of the dimensional link. But things will be different this time. If this Colossus manages to enter Ingress, Kingston may be lost to us forever. We must intercept it in the Void Dimension before that happens. I will send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished your battle preparations. May the intercept be successful, Descendant.
I'm just gonna sell all these for now. I'm gonna talk the other ones later. Alright. So we need to, where do we need to go? Kingston? Yeah. Are you ready to go, Kaiser? You're in the mildew zone.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Kaiser.
You want your usual?
Huh?
You want your usual from Chinese?
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll have to go get it at 8.
Yeah.
You ready to go, Kaiser? Where do we go? Yeah, we go to Kingston, right? Oh, I see it right here. I'll have to select a material. Mm-hmm.
Good work, Descendant. The Colossus was stronger than average. You still achieved a resounding victory. However, as long as the dimensional wall remains open, the invasion of the Colossi will never end. Until the dimensional wall is closed, humankind will have no choice but to live with the fear of the Colossi. Descendant, securing the Iron Hearts and closing the dimensional wall, it isn't just to defeat the Vulgus. If we cannot stop the invasion of Ignis by the Colossi, there will be no hope for humanity. Remember your calling. I will focus more attention on monitoring the Void Dimension.
That was a job well done, Descendant. While you were intercepting the Colossus, the guide gave Enzo some important intel. It concerns the next operation, so head back to HQ once you're ready. Got a question about the operation? Descendant. After undergoing emergency restoration protocols at that location, the guide should be able to track the Ironheart. The problem is, the Ironheart, it's a weapons production site where Cyborg Vulgus, the Legion of Immortality, are manufactured. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces along with Jeremy have been deployed there as the front. I've assigned you to this operation as well. Sharon has exceptional infiltration skills, but I need someone who can lead the battle. Your mission is to infiltrate the Ironheart. I still have my doubts about the guide, even for this operation. But after witnessing the intercept battle, I've made up my mind. Failure to do so would leave the remnants of humankind to be trampled by the Colossi. So, I have decided to put my trust in the strategic value of the guide. For now. Descendant, I leave this operation in your hands. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Welcome to the Marshall Flat.
Magisters are probably humanity's real home, don't you think?
Alright, we go to sterile land now.
I'll listen to what you have to say. You're here. Welcome to the Vulgus Munitions Factory. You've made quite the impression in Kingston. So much so, I was tempted to recruit you for Colon. But then again, the enemy isn't exactly a pushover. However, now that we have the Guide as a strategic asset, I'm sure the trajectory of this war will change drastically. Shall we get started? Based on the coordinates provided by the Guide, the Ironheart excavation site is near the enemy's industrial zone. Unfortunately, the exact location needs to be confirmed in person. The coordinates are based on data from the time of the ancestors, and there's a high probability that the topography today will look a little different. I'll do recon around the industrial zone. While I'm doing that, your mission is to create a diversion to draw the enemy's eyes away from me. Even though I have active camouflage, things will be much easier if you can hold the enemy's attention. I'll tell Jeremy to stay behind and provide operational support. Jeremy seems to be unable to link with the Guide, so he won't be much use in finding the excavation site. He'll be better deployed using his RK teleportation abilities as support for your diversion operation. Let's get moving. We need to restore the guide system as soon as possible.
What, me? Support? For crying out loud.
I had to talk to the other guy. What the heck?
Get to the point. Guide, guide, guide. That's all everybody talks about these days. Since when did the higher-ups at Albion conduct operations based on the word of a... Not to mention... Hey, you think it's funny I can't link with the guide? Alright then. Let's consider which descendants aren't able to link with the guide right now. Let's see. It's only me and Alpha, yes? Looks to me like the commander of Albion and the strongest descendant are the only ones who are still sane. If I were you, I'd think carefully about why you've been designated as a bait. And I'm going to do things my way. Don't even think about tagging along. Huh. Do you really think you can even attempt to follow me? With my RK abilities?
You've been ambushed. Or did you let it happen? As a feint, it worked well. But you mustn't take it wrong now. Those bogus cyborgs have had quite a few upgrades recently. You may suddenly encounter powerful units that aren't in our database. Oh, we're definitely in Vulgus-occupied territory. There's no end to them.
High-level Vulgus closing in. We confirm it's a new Kuiper-enhanced variant.
The same material as the one we're after. Make a note in the operations log, number 17. Thanks to the enemies being drawn your way, infiltration is going smoothly. Good job.
Multiple Vulgus. We're closing in on the transmitter. There is a high probability this is the result of the communications debris. Continue to engage them and stall for time as long as possible. High-level Vulgus closing in. Likely lured by our communications diversion. Target achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant. Samples? Focus seems to believe our actions are a simple offensive mission. The feint is working. High-level focus closing in. Request combat engagement. All generators disabled. Mission relay terminated.
This is Sharon. I'm transmitting to all Allied forces deployed to this operation. We have an urgent development. Requesting backup. Number 17 has received details.
To where?
All units are to head to the mining outpost.
Number 17, Colon Special Forces, at your service. Descendant, we have an urgent report on Sharon. Her current position is near the Vulgus munitions factory. Thanks to her diversionary tactics, she was able to reach the target safely, but the Vulgus have appeared. This is the sitrep reported by Sharon's AC.
Operating arcade tracking matrix. Timer retrofitted active camouflage detected. Probability of zone infiltration high. Ironheart excavation site status. Quarantine at the highest level of security. Terminate the Descendant on site. Terminate. Terminate.
This cyborg Vulgus, Edelweiss, is a commando-level model specializing in defense missions. It's armed with arcade tracking functions. And it seems the Vulgus already know about the Ironheart excavation site. I was told that the Ancestors' data was tightly guarded at Kingston. If the Vulgus have gained access to it, however, then this rigorous level of security makes sense. For the moment, Sharon has requested an attack on the repository's core facility to lure the Vulgus command. Once the Vulgus have vacated the factory, she intends to try and infiltrate it again. Descendant, you and Jeremy are to launch an attack on the repository.
Are you sure this guide can be trusted? Didn't you guys win at Kingston?
Focus on the mission, Jeremy.
Descendant, I am at a loss for words. The ancestors' data that the Vulgus obtained in Kingston was formatted in such a way that it could not be fully viewed until all of the data packets were combined. The Vulgus managed to transmit around 90% of the data. Defeating their commander prevented them from transmitting the remaining 10%. But they were able to reconstruct the missing 10% themselves and read all of the data. I need to analyze this. Descendant, you need to continue your search. If the Vulgus...
How pathetic. A full operation for such a minor target? Guess the Colon Special Forces aren't that special after all. I've sent you a more appropriate mark, so you can show me what you can really do with those highfalutin skills of yours. Get it together, come on!
Mission relay terminated. Descendant, this place is a Kuiper mine that has been taken over by the Vulgus. The Vulgus' Kuiper mining methods are extremely aggressive, making devastating contamination. The ores we seize from them are unusable, so they must be destroyed. That storage box contains the Kuiper collected by the enemy. Opening it will reveal the contaminated Kuiper. Kuiper disassembler operation. Please destroy as much of the Vulgus Kuiper as possible.
I didn't know that.
Descendant. It is heavily armored. Total destruction is unfeasible. Use the enemy's fuses to disable the generators. That will bring the refinery to a halt. Vulgus carrying fuse parts identified. Wait, our surveillance equipment is picking up enemy comm signals.
Arcade tracking matrix operational. Descendant detected in the area of the Kuiper refinery. Guardian unit power up. Highly suitable for facility defense combat. Deployment ready.
Damn. Looks like they're just sending one of their own vehicles. I was hoping the commander would show up. Application confirmed. One generator remaining. Descendant, a high-level Vulgus is heading toward the refinery. It's likely to be Carl.
Descendant located. Activated quantum Kuiper force field. Immediate elimination of the Descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is a dangerous Vulgus. It will be best to eliminate it. Signal lost. I was hoping Ederlin would show up, but oh well. Thank you, Descendant.
This is Sharon. Nice work with the support. I've managed to shake off their tracking. I'm scouting for intel around the factory. I've relayed the coordinates of the temporary outpost, requesting all units to regroup at the designated location. Officially beginning infiltration operation.
Deactivating active camouflage. I'm alive, thanks to you. And you even found time to attack the Vulgus Kuiper facility. I really gotta hand it to you. Oh yeah, how did I manage to get the slip on Ederlick? He retreated as soon as the battle at the mining site was over and headed toward a facility. It looked like he'd planned to do so from the beginning. I I wondered what he was up to, but he actually did us a favor in the end. I think the Ironheart excavation site is underneath a pretty hastily built structure. Check. Multiple security devices guarding the entrance. Check. Commander, I need to assign missions to all operatives to shut down the facility's multiple security devices. It'll require specific procedures, but I've had experience in dismantling many of these types of devices. Let's move. We need to get in there before the Vulgus can do anything to the excavation site.
I have to admit, not even my arcade can penetrate the quantum barrier of these security devices. Those rust buckets have put some thought into this.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Prepare for engagement. Tactical target achieved. Enemy security devices disabled. Mission accomplished.
I fucking would.
You need to collect samples from the Legion in good condition and put them in the supply box. These will be analyzed in Albion, and they'll send us a sequence we can use for security authentication.
Wow. I don't know how my R1 didn't hit it. are you even supposed to be defending? I don't get it. Ah. Oh, yeah, I remember this kind of mission. That's why I'm changing my weapons anyway. I haven't changed them in a little bit. Ooh, that looks dope. $69. Gotta use that one. Who, me? I told you I was leveling up. I'm changing my guns. I'm out of ammo. You fucked up. Holy shit, that shoots fast.
This is the last generator. Keep going, Descendant.
Ooh, I got a fucking minigun.
Sorry, I would have been on sooner, but the fucking Wi-Fi was down. Took me a fat ass nap. I'm all loaded up before fucking the gym, dude. Going for the Chinese buffet.
Concentrate defensive forces and arms.
Imagine that. Dude, that's crazy because the other night, was it last night? No, it was the night before last. So, me and Lily, you know, I was sort with my dad. Yeah, well, Darlene made pork chops, green beans, rice, and mashed potatoes. Well, I take Lily to my mom's in Higginsville, and she's like, hey, you hungry? I was like, no, what do you say with Dad? Sure enough, they made pork chops, fucking green beans, mashed potatoes, and rice.
Why did it say you left the mission, Kaiser? It said you left the mission. I've never seen it before.
Are you liking the game?
I mean, I played it in the beta.
I know, but are you dissing on it?
It's alright.
As expected.
I really haven't said anything bad about it. How did I not hit? If there is one thing to complain about, it's the fact that my fucking... the grapple does not reach that far. What's the point of grappling fucking, what, 10 yards in front of you? I can...
You're almost there, Descendant. Keep out.
Why isn't it just already longer?
You've done
Dude.
it, Descendant. We should relay terminate.
I've said both of those about
All
my
Vulgus
PP,
security
so.
levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Make a bar along.
When are you going to the gym?
I don't think so.
It's up to you. I mean, if you really wanted to, we could head that way now, but that way we can get back. It's not so late, but it's up to you.
What time are you gonna go grab food, Kaiser? What time is it now?
7:05.
Yeah, I'll probably do this last mission. We can go to the gym now.
Okay.
Well, why is it even here?
Oh.
You have to go around?
What do you want to do? Because I ended off in back, shoulders, and abs.
I don't care. Whatever you're up for.
I was getting compliments on my arms.
That's good. By people at the gym?
Forgotten, so
No, by like family and shit. I went to fucking 4th of July and my aunt's like, dude, your arms are huge. And I was like, thanks. And I think to myself, like, no, they're not, but I'll take this.
They definitely have gotten bigger.
You're the one who told me.
Just like since the last time I seen her, because I haven't seen her in like, fuck,
Since I
maybe a year.
Yeah. No, yeah, well, there, yeah.
And then I went to church this morning, and Kathy, she's one of the she's one of the normal. She's an older lady. She's super sweet. She's like, "You're looking really good." And I was like, "Thank you."
Last time I was there, it was really fun. I'm not sure who blabbed about my secret operation, but had it been carried out, not only would we
took
have the
naps,
Iron
loaded
Heart,
up on Chinese food.
Part as well. I guess that's just my little
Thought a
walk
button
down
was
memory lane. Have fun with your imaginary friend. Peace.
Sharon, give
What a
me the
bitch.
order and I will track it.
What a bitch.
Jeremy's arcade ability is
So,
teleportation.
I got diarrhea and I'll still play.
Misunderstanding with Jeremy.
Be a man.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant.
Be seen those
Sharon's
fucking
prosthesis
videos.
has been damaged from excessive arcade use.
If you're ever choking on steak, go out in your lawn and lay down and die. Be a man.
I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
Alright, well, Hunter, if you're just finishing that mission, do you just want me to go ahead and just start heading that way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shit first.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
That was documented in the ancestors' data. As you must know, the Ironhearts are mysterious entities that somehow make their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Ironhearts were passed down to the ancestors. My creator. Why the ancestors hid all the Ironhearts.
What the hell? Why did my R1 cancel?
Descendant. I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant. We have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to intercept the moment. Data processing belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. However, to access the quantum monolith Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant. Passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. There must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Iron Heart. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Where am I even at? Which way am I going? Right, it's this way.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipper! Stand at the vanguard for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command. Transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Good. All right.
Descendent. Even though the Vulcans managed to access the data first,
Ooh,
I've been
off.
able to restore one of my core functions
Oh,
through the
you're
emergency
tired, too.
restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize
Love
it.
y'all. Stay sexy and see you next time.